Ooh, lightning rate is pretty good. Ooh, let's go. Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we are summoning for SJMURPHY on the Europe server. As of right now, he has 121 scrolls, or mystical scrolls, 1 L&D, and 2 legendary scrolls. First things first, let's go ahead and check out his monster box. Alright, so he has Steel Mars. Ooh. Alright, looks like he has the essential raid monsters like Lisa, Stella. Yeah, let's see what else he has. Ooh, Perna and Okanos. Not bad. Charlotte, Leo, Zingzi. Ooh, Wunsa with the new skin as well. Looking nice. Next guild. Alright, and it looks like he just pulled Rika and Brandia. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out his monster collection as well. See what he's missing or needs. Alright, so he's still missing a decent chunk of relatively good monsters. Alright, missing that almighty some math. Try to get that for him. Alright, now it says here that he dreams of getting Zaros, Sierra, Wind Panda, Unicorn, or Rakan. Hopefully we can get him one of those. All of them are pretty god tier. Alright, let's begin summoning. Alright, hopefully we can get a Nat 5. At least one. Or maybe two, you know. It's a decent amount of scrolls. Alright, here we go. So Water Griffin. We're gonna go decently fast. Unless I see lightning, of course. Hopefully we can get at least one lightning per 11 to 15 scrolls. That's essentially the average nowadays. I heard that they're gonna increase the Nat 5 rates. Probably not though, because it's calm to us. Alright, first lightning. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we got, who's this? Shihua, right? And she's good for Necro team, right? Necropolis. Because she has that brand and multi-hit skills. Alright, let's continue. That's one lightning out of, what, 10 scrolls? Around there. Man, I really want to get one of those dream mons that he wants. Personally, I want Sierra on my account. But I already got Ganymede, so I don't want to be too greedy, right? Now let's speed it up. Ooh, second lightning, let's go. Alright, Emma. She's actually pretty good in Guild Wars and RTA. Man, she's average. There's better healers out there, but she's pretty good. Wow, another lightning. Alright, who's this guy again? Oh yeah, Shimate. He has some decent multipliers on his skills, and he does have this 24% arena speed lead, but man, I don't think he's in this meta, to be honest. Let's keep on going. Alright, we have 96 scrolls left. We already got 3 lightning, right? That's pretty good, to be honest. But if there's no Nat 5, I don't think it's worth it. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Lumaricia. I mean, she did get buffed. This skill fully recovers, and when awakened, it cleanses. Not bad if you need a full healer. But this just soon, so I don't think she's worth it. Alright, let's keep on going. So 4 lightning. Alright, let's continue summoning. We have 80 left. You know, I'm at least hoping this guy gets a decent Nat 4 that he doesn't have. Let's see Trevor. You know, Trevor's pretty good, but doesn't this guy have like a Perna or something? I think Perna's like 5 times better. Yeah, he does have Perna. So I guess that's food. Or skill up for maybe a light Neostone fighter, if he has one. But nah, I wouldn't suggest building him. Alright, let's continue. We got a nickel there. Wicked 4 stars. Ooh, lightning rate is pretty good. Ooh, let's go. Retesh. I'm pretty sure I did not see this guy in his box. Yes, a nat 5. Alright, let's go check his box. Nice. Let's go. Got some GZs there. Alright, please. I hate summoning dupes. Alright, so he's Leo and Zing Z. So he only has 2 win nat 5s. Nice. Retesh is nice. Alright, yeah, he doesn't have one. Alright. Let's continue summoning. Good start. What was that? So we were at 120. We're down to 70. So it took us 50 scrolls to get a nat 5. Not bad. Can we get a double? Come on, the time gates are open. Alright, another lightning. Ooh, okay. Skill ups for the water one, light one, or dark one. It's not bad. I need skill ups on my account too. You know, even if we don't get another nat 5, I think it's pretty worth it for the amount of scrolls this account has. Alright, be right back. Okay. Ooh! Skipped on accident. But Assassin, he did have a Stella. You could have a free skill up here. She's a decent attacker, I guess. And she's decent if you have decent rage runes, just to get off that first kill. Because they don't chain on to another person and maybe kill the other guy. Oh, not bad. If not, skill up, right? Every nat 4 I pretty much summon are skill ups. Alright. Let's try to finish up these mystical scrolls. It's already worth it, right? But hey, you always want nat 5s in this game. Nice, Lucian skill up. He's not even worth it to talk about. Wow, the lightning rate is insane. Okay. Who's this? Who's this guy? The Water Neostone Agent. Would not suggest building him too. Because, you know, Theomars is literally 100 times better. And he's free, essentially. But again, skill ups. Another lightning. Okay. No, he does pop bombs with his 3rd skill. And he doesn't have Sierra. So he could find some use with this guy, but I would just hold on to this guy for a skill up. And just wait for Sierra. Oh wow, he has a 33% attack lead in Guild Wars. That's not bad. That's pretty big. Alright, 30 scrolls left. Hope this guy gets a Sierra. That's what I want. Okay. I just want to see what he gets on those bigger scrolls like legendary scrolls and light dark scrolls. I hope he gets lightning on light and dark. He does have that wound though. So there's been a lot of Neostone agents. Or Neostone fighters, my bad. Again, skill up. I don't think that tier of Mons are pretty good. Not a fan of the fighters. They're average at best. Alright, I see that Retesh swinging his staff. Lure. I actually really want a lure on my account. I haven't pulled one yet. But yeah, he's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I saw Galleon in your box though. Yep. He's a good alt. Alright, 14 left. Can we get one more lightning at least? There's been a lot of lightning. Oh my gosh. Plus that retouch. Not bad. Alright. No lightning? We'll save it for the L&D, right? Alright, last one. Oh wait. Ribby. Alright, let's finish this up. Okay. One L&D, 2 legendaries. Can we get a Nat 5 from these 3 scrolls? Good luck. Ah, no lightning. It hurts when you don't get lightning on your L&D scrolls. But oh well. Let's go to a certain channel for good luck. Let's say 7. Oh, look at the go chat. Alright, 777. Let's go. Come on. Galleon. I know a lot of new players want this guy. But then again, skill ups. Wait, I want to see if this guy has another Galleon in store. He doesn't have one 6-star, so he could use it as, or like just in case he dies in Guild Wars. That's not a bad pull actually. I want to see if his first one is skilled up. Ah, it isn't. Okay, so that Karra or Karra skill up was pretty beneficial. All right, come on. Can we get an Nat 5? Ah. Who is this guy? The fake water. What damn. Alright. Hey, it's been a good summoning. This guy got a Ratesh. Alright, let's count the lightnings here. So, of course, we got Ratesh, right? 1, 2. Oh, wait, no, that's an Awakened 4. Or Awakened 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, 15. Oh, wait. It's 2 free lightnings because of the legendaries, right? So he got 13 out of 127, I think. 127. That's not bad. I think it's average, to be honest, actually. Alright, let's do his wish, too. Ooh. Maybe we can get the monster wish, right? I think he's gonna get the energy. Or wings. Oh, man. More wings. Alright. He does have a few questions here. He says, how should I rune my, or how should I set up my arena defense? Let's go check that real quick. And his ranking. Alright, so he's running Wind Monkey, Perna, Chasoon, Orion. I used to run a similar comp to this. I mean, it used to work, but not in this meta, I don't think. Let's check his highest rank. Wait, that's World Arena. Alright, so C3. So you're trying to get in a Guardian 1, right? Okay. Let's go check your monsters. Now, since you have this Wunsa, I would definitely use him, but you should increase his speed. It should at least be plus 100, so it'll be at 218. And of course, keep him on Despair. Now, you did get a retouch, and he's decent on AD. So, let's see what else you have. Man, you need a Samath. Orion, Wunsa, Samath would be crazy good. But you gotta work around it, right? So I'm guessing this is your fastest Swift set. Let me check your Bernard. Yeah, I think 150 is your fastest. Alright, you can get a grind on that. And this one. Alright, so you have room for improvement. And since you don't have like a Samath or something, I would bring like 2 strong attackers. So the staple concept of your team is to outspeed the enemy and then try to kill at least 1 or 2 units. And you should be good to get a defense successful. Because once you kill 2 units off your offense, it's pretty much GG. You can't really win from that unless you have like bruiser mons like Camilla or Ritesh to summon. Okay, second question. He says, when did I start playing Summoner's War? I'm pretty sure I started on March 2015. So yeah, it's been around 2 years since I've been playing this RNG game. Alright, third question. He says, how should I rune my Lucian? Let's go check out his Lucian. Alright, wait, does he have 2? Alright, so he does have 2. I'm guessing he wants his first one ruined up really well. Alright, so he's pretty slow, but he does have high crit rate. I like the high crit rate on Lucians. Alright, so he's running Rage Blade. Let me go check the other one real quick. Alright, Swift Blade. And, okay, this one has low crit rate. So we're going to work on this one. Now, obviously you want over plus 1500 attack and 200 speed, but I don't think it's possible as of right now for you. And for your runes, let's go see. So you have attack, and crit rate. You know, I would change this. I know you're running rage, but I would still change it to crit damage. Now I know you want the extra crit rate, which is actually pretty fine, but I would switch it to crit damage just to get that extra boost. And now I know you have a Leo, so you technically do not need a lot of speed. So I would focus all your good runes on attack, crit rate, damage, and that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, just those 3 stats. Try to get some grindstones, you know. And for the last question, he says, if Comtuos gave you a chance to choose any Nat 5, which Nat 5 would it be? Now, before TOA and all those summons I did, I really wanted Ganymede. And guess what? I got Ganymede. So, a new Nat 5 that I want really bad. I think it has to be Sierra. I used to want Camilla too, but I got her too, so. I think it's Sierra because I have Dover, I have Tiana. I don't have Bastet, which I really want. But yeah, she would be really great for those tanky AOs, or ADs, I mean. Yeah, it has to be Sierra. It's my #1 mon right now. Alright, that is it for the summons for SJMURPHY on Europe server. Now, if you do want me to summon for your account, please email me. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this account. I'll see you guys later.